I just typed ChatGPT and I'm here. And I'm going to click this ChatGPT, OpenAI, and then I'm going to type this, try ChatGPT. All right, now it's opening. And now I am in the machine learned AI to create a story. So just like we had discussed, Bin is going to be our princess, and Miyu is going to be a village girl. Let's call her the village girl. And yes, thank you. And Teho, I guess you could be, would you like to be a dragon or a knight? Mic on and tell us, would you like to be a dragon or a knight?
I like dragons.
You'd like to be a dragon. Okay. Now, Nayoung, please turn your mic on. Would you like to be kidnapped by a dragon or would you like to kill the dragon?
Kill the dragon.
Oh, you want to kill the dragon. Okay. So I'm going to ask my AI to do this. Create a story using Hiduk and Bin the princess. Oh, just this for now. Okay. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful princess named Bin. She was kind and generous and loved by all who knew her. One day, a terrible dragon. I'm a dragon already? Okay. So, all right. So then I'm going to stop. Stop. Okay. Now then, we already have one dragon. Can you add? Miri, do you have an English name?
Maybe it's Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe, the village girl, and Heho, a Korean dragon. Okay. So, once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful princess named Bin. She was kind and generous and loved by all who knew her. One day, a terrible dragon named Hiduk appeared in the kingdom, burning villages and terrorizing people. At the same time, in a small village nearby, there lived a young girl named Chloe. She had lost her family to Hiduk's fiery wrath, was determined to put an end to Dragon's reign of terror. The king and his army tried to defeat Hiduk, but he was too powerful. Ha ha ha. In despair, the king asked for a volunteer to go and slay the dragon. To everyone's surprise, Princess Bin stepped forward. Oh, fine here. All right, she knew that Hiduk was a fierce dragon, but she was determined to save her people. Chloe, hearing the prince's plan, decided to join her quest. As they set out, they met a Korean dragon named Teho. Teho had been terrorized by Hiduk and is eager to defer him. Together, the three of them set out their journey to find and defeat the dragon. So right now, Teho and Bin and Chloe are about to kill me. Okay. I'm sorry, Nayoung, would you hate me if I make you a witch?
No.
Okay, I'm going to make you an evil witch. Can you add Nayoung, the evil witch of the West, 서양의 가장 악랄한 마녀. Okay, let's do it. Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful princess named Bin. She was kind and generous and loved by all who knew her. One day, a travel dragon named Hiduk appeared in the kingdom, burning villages and terrorizing the people. At the same time, in a small village nearby, there lived a young girl named Chloe. She had lost her family to Hiduk's fiery wrath, 불타는 분노, and determined to put an end to the dragon's reign of terror. The king and his army tried to defeat Hiduk, but he was too powerful for them. In despair, the king asked for a volunteer to go and slay the dragon. And to everyone's surprise, Princess Bin stepped forward. She knew that Hiduk was a fierce dragon, but she was determined to save her people. Chloe, hearing the prince's plan, decided to join her on her quest. As they set out, they met a Korean dragon named Teo. Teo had also been terrorized by Hiduk and was eager to help defeat him. Together, the three of them set out on their journey to find and defeat the dragon. However, they soon realized they were not the only ones on a quest to defeat Hiduk. Nayoung, the evil witch of the West, had her own plan to defeat the dragon and gain control of the kingdom. Nayoung had cast a spell on Hiduk, making him more powerful and harder to defeat. Thank you. She also tried to sabotage the efforts of Chloe, Princess Bin, and Teo by sending her minions to stop them. Despite the challenges, they continued on their journey and finally reached Hiduk's lair. 소굴에 왔어요. With the help of Teo's powerful dragon fire and their combined strength, they were able to defeat Hiduk and break Nayoung's spell. The kingdom was saved, and Chloe, Princess Bin, and Teo were hailed 칭송받았어요. As heroes, Nayang was captured and brought to justice. From that day on, they lived in peace, and the memory of their brave deeds was passed down through generations. Now, if I really want to, I could do this. Can you change the story? Hiduk wins and kills all. Let's see. Now the AI is thinking. Okay, once upon a time in a kingdom far away, there lived a powerful dragon named Hiduk. He was feared by all his fiery breath and fierce temper. Hiduk decided to attack kingdom, burning villages and killing anyone who dared to stand in his way. The king and his army tried to defeat Hiduk, but they were no match for the dragon. Princess Bin, determined to save her people, stepped forward to volunteer to go and slay the dragon. She was joined by Chloe, a village girl who lost her family to Hiduk. I killed your family. And Taeho, a Korean dragon who also been terrorized by Hiduk. They set out their journey, but soon realized they were not alone in their quest. Nayang, the evil witch of the west, also had her own plan to defeat Hiduk and gain control of the kingdom. Despite their combined efforts, Hiduk proved to be too powerful for them. In the end, he emerged victorious, killing Chloe, Princess Bin, and Taeho, and destroying the kingdom. Nayang was captured, but it was too late. Hiduk ruled the land with his iron fist, and people lived in fear and despair. The story serves as a warning of the dangers of understanding one's enemies and the importance of working together to overcome them. So I killed them all. Ha ha ha. But this is not it. Watch carefully. And create questions. Watch. Now it's going to create 10 questions about the story. Who was the main character? Who was the dragon terrorizing the kingdom in the story? Who were the other characters joined Princess Bin? What was the evil witch's plan? How did the story end? What was the lesson learned? How did people in the kingdom react to Hiduk's attack? Was Hiduk defeated in the end? How did Chloe and Taeho help Princess Bin to defeat Hiduk? Was Nayang captured or defeated in the end? Pretty cool, isn't it? So, this is what I want to tell you. Now, everyone, imagine you are 6 years old and you're learning English at a kindergarten. There will be one teacher who teaches by the old traditional way. And there's a guy who teach like me with all these AI. If the day's lesson were to teach them the 5 action verbs, sleep, eat, wash, clean, and I guess go to school, right? The method that they will use traditionally would be to write these words 5 times and maybe repeat these words 7 times and then read some sentences. What if you have a teacher who could create a story like this fun stories like this, and make you the hero of the story? Don't you think you'll like your school a little more? Learning English will be a little more fun. And I want you to be aware to the fact that this is how far the technology has come.